All right, some early morning clouds have led to a pretty nice lunch hour out there. If you're heading out and about to grab a bite to eat for your lunch hour, looking good. Here's a live look outside from our Skyview network all across the area. We'll start out at the ocean front. In Virginia Beach, mostly sunny skies there right now. We go out towards the peninsula and Williamsburg area, Colonial Williamsburg, a few clouds mixing on in with mainly sunny skies there. And we go south and to KDH in the Outer Banks, also same sort of deal there. We'll see a few more clouds developing throughout the day thanks to the daytime heating, but overall we'll call it partly sunny with minimal chances of some rain. There is the chance for an isolated shower for some of you. That's really about it. Our temperatures dropping tomorrow as our winds shift out of the north and east, and a huge swing in temperatures by the end of this week. Come Sunday, we're back up into the 90s. So big roller coaster ride here. 71 tomorrow, 69 on Thursday. We start to recover on Friday up to 80, my pick of the week. And by the end of the weekend, we're in the 90s, and I think we stay there through a good chunk of next week. So our first intense heat wave of the season could be on the way. So if you need those air conditioners fixed, might want to get on that pretty soon. Live radar, nothing going on, obviously, with a lack of really any clouds here. We'll see a few more fill on in throughout the day, and that shower risk is going to mainly be to our south and east through northeast North Carolina, closer to a front that's stalled out through the Carolinas currently, and that's going to keep things kind of unsettled. And once a area of low pressure moves offshore around it, our winds come in more out of the northeast, and that's going to knock all these temperatures down into the 60s and low 70s tomorrow. 80 right now in Deep Creek. It's 81 in Fentress, 77 in Kempsville, 78 in Norview, Carrollton at 77 in Longview. Right now it's 78. Up through the peninsula, 76 in Lightfoot, 78 in Newport News. Downtown at 76 in Hampton along the water. Still warm at 79. You get into the middle peninsula, 76 in Achilles and Gloucester at 78. Eastville at 74 and Exmoor right now on the eastern shore at 76. Northeast North Carolina, more of the same there, mid to upper 70s, 78 Edenton, 77 Elizabeth City, 79 in Morgan's Corner. Here's outlooks on Futurecast for the rest of the afternoon. A few clouds filling on in, and there's that risk of an isolated shower for some of you, especially closer to the coast and south and east into northeast North Carolina. Things quiet down tonight, but then those winds kick in out of the east to northeast, and that's going to bring in moisture aloft in the form of some clouds. Tomorrow, a mainly cloudy day with a chance of a few areas of drizzle and light showers there working on in throughout the day. This whole pattern holds Wednesday night and in through a good chunk of Thursday before it eventually erodes and winds kick in out of the north, kind of eating away at some of that cloud cover by the later part of the day on Thursday. 81 today, partly sunny, very isolated chance of a shower this afternoon. Winds eventually changing up out of the northeast after we get past sunset. And then for tonight down to 65, mostly cloudy and turning cooler. And temperatures tomorrow not warming up a whole lot. Mainly cloudy, 71, chance of an isolated shower, especially in North Carolina. Even cooler into the day on Thursday at 69. Eventually sunshine returning. My pick of the week going to be Friday at 80 degrees, and then the weekend really heating up in time for Harborfest. 87 on Saturday, 91 Sunday, and I think we stay in the 90s at least through the middle of next week.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It's going to be hot, toasty.
Very.
I like it. Spicy.
Yeah, I guess. Spicy. I still don't know how that would be.
Yes, you do.
Spicy, hot weather.
It's like above 88.
I just want some ice cream.
So 87, nah.
No.
Okay.
It's just mild.
Water and ice cream.
There you
That's all I want now. All right, thanks, Tim. Well, two Ohio families